rockets to space, the current annual record.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Travis RC. We are in the truck. We are on our way to Marshfield, Wisconsin for the Freestyle RC Solid Axle event. Been a little bit of a scramble this morning. It's cold, it's snowing. I forgot to park my truck in the garage. So, kind of a pain in the ass, but that's my fault. But we were kind of rushing this morning to make it to the post office by 9:30 and hoping that our mail delivery person hadn't left the post office yet with the package that I wanted to pick up. That should have been here a couple days ago, but wasn't. But luckily, we made it to the post office in time, and the mail person hadn't left yet, so they were able to pull the package off of the truck for me. And the package contained the RH Designs Tribute beadlock rings. So they work a lot like the J Concepts rings, where they just press in, they don't need to be glued or anything, but it's the color that we're actually looking for that goes with this game. So I'm excited to have what in my mind is the fully finished truck to take it to this event. So we're on 53 South right now. We'll be connecting onto 29 East in Chippewa Falls, and then we'll make our way over to Marshfield. The doors to the venue open at noon, and I believe racing starts at 2 o'clock. So we have a couple hours in there that we can tinker with the truck and maybe try to get some practice in, I believe. I think it'll be cool to check the venue out, because I believe they have a carpet oval track and they have a carpet off-road track. And on the Facebook page, I see that, you know, they do a lot of racing pretty regularly every week, so that's pretty cool. So we're gonna get into town a little bit early. We have about an hour and a half left to get there, which would get us there around 11:15, 11:30. So we'll probably have lunch or something before we go to the venue once we get into town. So I'm excited to be able to hopefully try to get a little bit of practice in. Talk to anybody else that might be there to see if they have any pointers for me, or, you know, see what everybody else has done to their LMTs. Hopefully there will be other LMTs there. You know, there's probably going to be Clods, SMTs. Whoops. So we'll see. So we'll keep chugging along here, and then we'll see you at the venue, and we'll check everything out from there. All right, we're here. All right, we are here. Here is the pit setup. I did put a little bit of practice time in. There is the track that we're running. Basically a J-hook at the starting gates there. 3 jumps around the corner and then over that center jump to come down. So I spent a little bit of time doing some practice there, and it seemed pretty good, especially for a first time out. So we'll do a little bit more practice here and see how we can do. Nothing's broken. New beadlock rings look good. So we'll do some more practice here and see how we can do. We got about 40 minutes until the brackets start. So not a huge turnout as of yet. I don't know how many people normally show up for these, but there are some cool trucks here. Make sure you check out Freestyle RC on Facebook, Freestyle RC Raceway. I think we're gonna have some fun. All right, we just registered. It looks like they don't have the turnout to do multiple classes, so it's just going to be a standard 2.6 wheel class. So there's not going to be like a Pro Mod, LMT, Sport Mod. I'm not even sure what all the classes are they do here. But basically what we're going to do now, just recharge batteries. Going to go through and make sure things are tight. Four-links are tight, steering is tight, wheels are tight. Probably going to tighten the pinion. Just make sure that's good to go. Tighten the motor bolts. Otherwise, I think we're getting ready to start going racing here. So hopefully I'll have somebody record the action as we go, and I'll try to get the other races as well. But
Everybody came over and see.
all right, so outside of all the racing stuff, the racing area, there's some parts here. Stadium truck buggy kits. There's one of the new Mini T 2.0s. Some associated parts, J Concepts. There's batteries, tires, just general accessories. I don't know exactly what these are, but they look cool. Little car stands. There's some monster truck tires, some demolishers. A lot of people like running those on the LMT. Here's some tire foams. I was told to get these Crawler Innovations foams, and I did not. But maybe on the second LMT we'll do that. Some bodies over here. It's a Jester body ready to go even. And you know what? I should just get tires and wheels while I'm here, honestly. And I wouldn't have to wait for them to come in when the second LMT comes. I might actually do that. But yeah, just wheels and tires for the other cars that are run here. Motors, LMTs. Pretty cool place. And then back here, I assume, is where all of the parts are made. Wow, some cool fit scale stuff down there. Take a quick walk through the pits here, check out the other trucks. All right, it's time to qualify. So they're going to do one qualifying pass in each lane for the qualifying time. We'll run through a bracket, and then I believe they're going to change the track, and then we're going to do a second round of qualifying and bracket racing. So 2 chances to win racing. All right, well, qualifying's done. I believe it is the fastest out of the 2 passes that counts for your qualifying time. I think I was a hair over 8 seconds, so I'm not sure exactly where that puts me in terms of how that stacks up against everybody else. I think it's okay. So they're working on the brackets right now, and then we'll get into round 1 racing.
Right. Drivers ready. Wait for the beat.
Side by side. Wild side. Who's my peacock ring right at the end?
All right, we're back here at the bench. It's been a little over a week since the event took place. I didn't get as much footage as I guess I probably could have. There was somebody I kept bugging to take video of me, and he was very willing and very happy. Super nice guy. Everybody at the Freestyle RC event was very, very nice. I just didn't want to keep bugging people anymore to record video for me. So we didn't stay for the whole thing. They weren't sure if there was going to be a freestyle or not. I ended up leaving before the racing was done. I guess I was kind of expecting a qualifying, and then they were going to do 2 brackets of racing, but it ended up kind of changing, and they decided to do a round robin style, which I didn't know what that was. And it ended up being 17 rounds between the, 14 trucks that were there. So basically you had to race every single truck, and then somehow that conglomerated down to some sort of final race or something. I don't know if it ends up being whoever wins the most races or how that works. And they only got 5 rounds. They only got 5 rounds in before I decided I needed to leave to make a party back at home. So it was a little disappointing to not be able to do a little bit more. I was really hoping to do some freestyle so that I could really see what the truck can do and try to get a feel for some bigger jumps. But overall, I definitely learned a lot and had a lot of fun. It's definitely a challenge on the concrete, you know, with the turn, and then to get some speed up for the final jump. That was definitely difficult. I felt like I practiced a lot better than I actually raced. I qualified about midfield and then did 5 races, which I won 2 of. And then after the last race, I kind of packed up and went. So I didn't get as much footage as I kind of thought I would, because just because of the way that, you know, it was going down and everything. So I am hoping that we could stay for the whole thing and maybe do some freestyle at the next event. But we still had a really good time. It was awesome to finally go to an event and kind of get a feel for it. You know, meet some of the regulars there. There were some really awesome trucks there and some guys that really know how to drive. So again, shout out to Freestyle RC, Josh Zimmerman. Check out Freestyle RC on Facebook, as well as Freestyle RC Raceway if you're in the Midwest and looking for a cool place to go race. I know they hold events through the summer as well. Definitely going to check those out if I'm not doing real monster trucks. Other than that, look out in the next day or 2. We're going to have a video because the Mountaineer truck is actually showing up today. I'm going to do an unboxing video, and then we're going to check that thing out together. Outside of that, looking forward to, now it's February, you know, we're starting to look ahead to spring. Looking forward to do real monster trucks, but also take the RCs to the events and be able to run on the actual monster truck tracks once we build them. So that'll be really cool, I think, and that'll provide some fun places to run the truck and you know, be able to do that kind of thing. I'm hoping to get some sort of more bash-oriented truck, maybe during the summer or before that, and then we can really try to do some cool stuff, because I'm not going to be trying to jump houses or anything with the LMT. I feel like that'd be kind of crazy. This one probably could with the 8-scale system in it, maybe on a 3 or a 4S, because I believe this thing will run 4S. But otherwise, I'm excited to get the new Mountaineer truck in that Dan Agosh sent us from Agosh RC Racing, based in Illinois there. And then we'll take a look at that. And then I think we'll just do a couple fun videos here, just doing a little bit of basement bashing with the small space that we do have. Maybe do some slow-mo stuff, I don't know. But we're going to do some more tinkering, and obviously we're kind of expanding here now that we're going to 2 trucks. So thanks again, everybody. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell, all of that as usual. We'll catch you in the next video.
Bye.